Imagine waking up tomorrow, and suddenly, every piece of clothing on Earth disappears. No shirts, no jackets, no shoes, no uniforms, nothing. At first, it might sound funny, but after just a few hours, you'd realize something shocking. Humans are one of the very few animals on Earth that can't comfortably survive without clothing. But here's the real mystery. If our ancestors lived without clothes for millions of years, why did humans start wearing them? But something extraordinary happened during human evolution. As humans became better at walking long distances, running across open landscapes, and hunting under the hot African sun, body hair slowly disappeared. Scientists believe this change helped humans cool themselves more efficiently. Unlike most animals, humans sweat across almost their entire bodies. As sweat evaporates, it removes heat. That cooling system gave early humans an incredible advantage. They could chase animals for hours under the blazing African sun, while many predators overheated. It was one of the greatest survival advantages our species ever developed. But every advantage comes with a price. Losing body hair solved one problem and created another. Without thick fur, humans became extremely vulnerable to cold weather. For a long time, this wasn't a major issue. Our ancestors still lived mostly in warm parts of Africa, but eventually, everything changed. Small groups of humans began leaving Africa. They traveled into Europe, Asia, and regions far colder than anything they had ever experienced before. Suddenly, the nights became freezing, the winters became deadly, and surviving without protection became almost impossible. That was the moment clothing became more than an idea. It became a necessity. The first clothes were nothing like the clothes we wear today. There were no cotton shirts, no jeans, no sweaters, no shoes. Early humans probably wrapped themselves in animal skins, fur, large leaves, tree bark, and woven plant fibers. These simple coverings protected them from freezing winds, sharp rocks, snow, thorns, and dangerous sunlight. Even the simplest piece of animal skin could mean the difference between life and death. But here's something fascinating. If those first clothes were made from leather and plants, why haven't archaeologists found them? Because those materials don't last forever. Leather rots, plants decay. After tens of thousands of years, almost nothing remains. So how do scientists know when humans actually started wearing clothes? The answer comes from one of the smallest creatures on Earth, lice. Yes, lice. Don't humans have two different kinds? Head lice and clothing lice. Clothing lice can only survive inside clothing. They can't live on bare skin for very long.